Hello dear friends, we are hiking to Auerbach Castle and as soon as we'll have arrived there I'm going to make an announcement, so stay tuned. See you later. We parked our car not far away from the cemetery chapel and started the castle trail. You can already see the castle from the village. There is also a monument for our heroes of World War I and II. And then you leave the residential area and you are in beautiful nature. Now it is spring and you can see the first flowers of the season. The way uphill is quite steep. One cannot see it here in the video, but the first third of the trail is quite challenging. Now and then there are shelters where you can have a break and enjoy a scenic view over the Rhine Valley. Here we are again in the forest, and again it is a very steep trail which you do not fully recognize here in the movie. So not far away from the castle there is a second shelter. Svetlana is sunbathing. And shortly after we tackle the last third of that steep climb, constantly looking at the beautiful castle at the horizon, where you can see the tower. When you see the castle through the trees, you know that you are not far away from the entrance gate. We had a short break there, would drink some water, enjoy the warm spring sunshine. However, we did not go up the tower. We've been there quite often, and up in the air there was a chilly wind and it was much warmer in between the walls. So, we have passed Auerbach Castle and I'm making my announcement now. It is a thru-hike announcement. Next month in April we are going to thru-hike the English Camino in Spain. We, that is my family, so I, my wife and my son. So we are flying to the town of Ferrol in the north of Spain. That's the town where in medieval ages the medieval pilgrims landed, coming from England, and they would walk the last 120 kilometers from Ferrol to Santiago de Compostela. It's going to be my third Camino after the French St. James Way back in 2023 from Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, which was about 500 miles, 850 kilometers. So last year the Camino from Murcia via Finisterre to Santiago, about 120 kilometers, and this year my third Camino, the English one. Yeah, the English one. So I have designed a special cap. There you see my trail name, School's Out, and two badges with that St. James Way shell. And I'm going to earn my third one. I grant myself a badge after every Camino that I complete, and this one's going to be the third. You also see me carrying a backpack, which is actually unnecessary for a day hike like today. I have a 40-liter backpack that is almost packed, as it's going to be packed next month, so my back gets used to that weight. But it's not very heavy, so I'm going to do a packing video clip that shows what's in my backpack and what's different to my last 2 Caminos. So there's more to come. Well, if you're interested in it, stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet, and learn about the shortest historic but complete Camino. The Camino Muxia, which is also 120 kilometers long, is not a historic one. It's quite a modern, made for tourists, but didn't exist in medieval ages. But the English one is really a way loaded with history. So, and as it is only 120 kilometers long, it is perfect for beginners, like my son and my wife, or like me, who must still work. And when I retire in 2026, I will have plenty of time to do more long Caminos. So I'm saying goodbye for now, and see you soon. Bye bye. We descended on the back of the mountain. The sun had gone, we were walking in the shade, but it was quite lovely because it was constantly downhill. And in this little pond there are going to be tadpoles very soon. In the village of Hochstetten we visited a little park that had very beautiful spring flowers as well. And here you can already see the chapel where we started our hike. We are not far away from the car, approaching the so-called Swan Pond. We used to be here quite often when Samuel was a child, feeding the carp that are in this pond. Well, a couple of koi carp. So, and here that's the last picture. Thank you for watching this announcement video. Take care and bye-bye.